How do TV shows create authentic disability portrayal? Imagine turning on your favorite show and seeing a character who feels real, not just a stereotype. That's the goal when creating authentic disability portrayals on television. One of the most important steps is casting actors who have the same disability as the character they play. When actors with disabilities take on these roles, their lived experiences add genuine depth and truth. For example, actors with cerebral palsy playing characters with cerebral palsy make the story more believable and relatable. This approach helps break down the idea that only non-disabled actors can portray disabled characters. Another key method is involving disabled creators, writers, and consultants. When people with disabilities help craft the story, it ensures the dialogue and situations reflected real challenges and joys. This collaboration helps avoid superficial or stereotypical portrayals and adds layers of authenticity. For instance, a show with a writer who has autism spectrum disorder can better depict the nuances of that experience. Shows that aim for realness also showcase the diversity within disability. They portray characters with different conditions, backgrounds, and personalities, showing they are complex individuals. For example, a character with muscular dystrophy might be shown skateboarding or pursuing hobbies, emphasizing that disability doesn't define a person's entire life. Avoiding harmful stereotypes is essential. Authentic shows don't depict disabled characters as objects of pity or inspiration only for overcoming their disability. Instead, they show people with agency, humor, flaws, and strengths. This helps normalize disability and promotes inclusion by showing disabled characters in a variety of roles and stories. Highlighting disability culture and inclusion is also vital. This means showing how disabled people navigate society, face barriers, and build communities. Including accessible environments, assistive devices, and social attitudes in stories reflects real life. It helps viewers understand that disability is part of a broader social context, not just a medical issue. To make this happen, TV productions can hold open casting calls specifically for disabled actors. Hiring disabled writers and consultants ensures the stories are accurate and respectful. Providing disability awareness training for cast and crew fosters understanding and respect. Portraying disability as just one part of a character's identity, not the whole story, makes characters more well-rounded. Including storylines about societal barriers and discrimination shows a true picture of living with a disability. By following these practices, TV shows can challenge stereotypes, promote disability awareness, and present the realities of living with a disability in a respectful, truthful way. This helps create a more inclusive media landscape where everyone can see themselves represented accurately.